Hey guys, so happy to see you all. Well, you to see me, I guess. I wish I could see you as well. I'm gonna get my cocktail because I left it way over here. So, welcome. It's Friday night in Denver, and it's a rockin' party already here. And I've got Erin Sell with Socially Powered walking right up here. Erin, what brand is your jacket that you're wearing tonight?
It would be Express.
Ooh, Express.
Yes,
Express.
yes.
We have Erin Sell wearing Express tonight.
Hi, everyone.
So, let's see. Where's your cocktail?
I just
You wanna
finished
sip
my
on
cocktail.
My phone. I need my phone.
Yes, he needs his phone.
What do
Do
you
you
have
want to
here?
sip? This is vodka soda.
Ooh, my favorite.
It's quite strong, actually, so I'm a little bit taking a little slow, if you know what I mean.
Like it.
So, Erin, if you could meet anyone in the world through any social platform, get to know them, like them, and trust them, and then meet them in person, who do you think that would be?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, Megan. I actually had that experience just a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
At Social Media Marketing World
Oh my
2015.
gosh. You got to tell me. So who was this? Was it
Do you want to guess?
Lewis House?
Ooh, I did actually meet Lewis House.
Ooh. But he's not the man of the hour that you're talking
Well, so I had set my sights
about. Ooh.
on someone.
Oh yeah? I want you guys to guess. Those of you who are out there, I want you to tweet at Socially Powered.
At Socially Powered.
At Socially Powered.
At Socially Powered, yeah.
At Socially Powered, with your guesses as to who she met that she was pining over and stalking, let's just say,
Yeah,
for several months before actually going to Social Media
a
Marketing
stalker.
World.
A
So,
social media stalker.
We're going to save that answer for the end of this interview.
Yeah.
So we want to see how many people, what your guesses are.
correctly.
Yeah, guess correctly. Let's see who guesses correctly and who Erin really, really, really wanted to meet and did get to meet. And then we'll hear the story of how they met and where and what happened. And it may or may not involve clothing. And it
You
may
never
or may
know.
not involve her body being used as a canvas. Probably not any of those things, but who knows?
Yeah.
So the other question I want to know is, what man have you met through social media, or woman actually, that you were actually quite shocked that they were much better looking in person than they were online?
Oh.
I'm throwing you for a loop
okay.
here.
Yeah,
you didn't
you
know
are.
I was going to ask
you
you this
didn't.
question.
You didn't. I didn't
See,
know
that's how
that.
I roll. Impromptu.
Okay. So, the person that I was most shocked by that I also met at Social Media Marketing World 2015
Right.
was Mari Smith.
Mari Smith.
She's
drop dead.
drop dead gorgeous.
She really
and
is.
she is so tall.
I know, she really is.
Yeah. So
And she looks
She's
like
like 7 feet
40
tall.
years old
Yeah.
or 38 or something like that.
She is
And
beautiful.
she just like the perfect skin, perfect hair.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
surprised me too when I met her.
I was shocked.
Yep.
And I recognized her because, the whole face
Oh yeah,
and all that.
she's-
But then,
she's got the recognizable face.
and
the
Vivica and I were
distinguishable face.
just talking about that as well. The first
Right.
time I met Vivica, for some reason I thought Vivica was like
shorter?
Shorter. And the first time I met her,
Yeah,
I realized
we're
that
the short ones,
I
Erin.
know, right?
We're the short ones.
Well, Sue B. Zimmerman, though.
Right. Yep, That's
we're
true.
like she's our
Yeah.
size.
We're part of the short
Yeah.
people club.
Yeah. Yep.
For all those people out there who are sub 5'4", holler
Yep,
out.
That's
Whoop,
right.
whoop.
But I do wear the big heels, so I seem.
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
I seem
wait, I
taller.
probably have to get that up higher. Edie, that's what you do when you're 5'2".
Yeah. Yep.
Or 3 or whatever I am. I think I shrink every year. I'm not sure. What about you? You still the same height as you were?
I think
Okay.
I am. I don't know.
When did you stop growing? I stopped
Yeah.
growing I don't know, maybe I feel like
Oh.
8th grade or something.
I feel the same.
Yeah. And I was always
yeah.
the kid in the first row.
Yeah, always.
Very embarrassing.
Always.
But whatever. It is what it is. And then I was also the unfortunate kid that broke her feet all the time.
Oh.
So I
broke
normally
my
don't
wrist
wear heels. Oh, you're a wrist breaker.
Twice. And it's,
Interesting.
of course, I'm left-handed.
Of course.
So
Well, of course.
So it's made me somewhat ambidextrous, though.
Right. You had to learn how to use that right arm.
Yep.
Awesome.
So worked out well.
Another random question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite social platform and why?
Oh. That is a really tough question.
I guess I could let you have a tie between two, but we'll see.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay.
That Facebook always
Trumps.
was.
Oh.
No, it always was. But the further and further I get into social media,
Yep.
I'm liking other platforms more.
Ooh.
Twitter
Hold
being
this up
one
a
of
little bit. I
those.
think we might have a hard time here.
Twitter being one of those.
Okay.
I really like the interaction on Twitter. I like being able to communicate with really
The President of the United States.
Exactly. You
At
just
least one of his peeps.
somebody
in
at the White
Oval
House.
Office, maybe.
And I've been digging Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
All right.
Been digging Instagram lately.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. I would have to say that for me, Facebook always trumps everything for me just because I've built the most quality relationships there.
Right.
And I do feel that it gives us the best global idea of who somebody is and best portrayal.
Agreed.
But I also would have to say that Instagram is number 2 for me.
Okay.
I'm a picture person. I love
Yeah.
images. I love pictures. And so just the simple fact that people can use images to communicate is such a revolutionary idea to me.
Yep.
And it can really bond you with other people.
Well, and I have to add, video. I think Sorry. I definitely think that
Treat it
video
like
is
an ice cream cone, baby.
Video is the future, and
Well,
I
it's the
like
now, but
it's the now, but it's so important and so key to really getting your message across, and it's what
Totally.
people want to see.
Absolutely.
And the fact that now Instagram you can do video.
Yep.
And then Twitter with Periscope and Meerkat, and
Right.
so.
It's true.
And
That is
I
next.
mean, and you can still do video on Facebook, but
Yep. But it's different.
I feel like I tend to scroll past videos a lot on Facebook,
Yep.
unless it's really something that catches my eye. So,
And it all tends to be the same videos anymore. It's like people just finding the viral stuff and sharing it, not really posting a lot of their own authentic content is what I found. But who knows? Hi, how are you? Speaking of YouTube, Anthony
YouTube.
Pritchard.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? What else does everyone want to know? Well, what else? Like, what do you want to tell everybody? What's something that has been amazing for you in business through social media?
I guess really just being able to connect with so many people that are doing social media right. I love that, I get tweets from Kim Garst and Mari Smith and Guy Kawasaki, and Joel and I talk all the time, and Ted Rubin and you, and I mean, it's such a great way to connect with people that you wouldn't necessarily ever be able to connect with before.
Totally.
this.
It's totally true. Sabrina, are you going to get naked next? Are you going to get naked next? Ooh, and somebody just turned around because he heard Sabrina might get naked. That was, Facebook.
We have balloon animals. Oh my goodness.
I want to see it. Let me see it. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, I also love, and personally, I love the fact that it's a way that we can all be on the same playing field. And although some social media people are more popular than others, it's all like everybody really is in it to help each other out. And I think that's the blessing of it, is that really there's no like hierarchy of who's better and who's not.
I agree.
And I really think that that's a different thing about the social media world than every other industry.
Right. I feel like
Chris
everybody's...
Brogan has no problem communicating with those of us who haven't been around for 14 years, Those of us who've only been around for
I feel
7.
like everybody's so supportive and
Right.
willing to help and share information.
Absolutely.
It's not about like, oh no, it's this is how I do it, and I can't tell you because you might copy me and.
Yes.
No, everybody's all about sharing, and I love that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just had the most ridiculous idea come into my head.
Okay.
So for everyone who's watching, I'm at Meghan Conter, and that's MEGHANNCONTER, and this is at Socially Powered, and I want everyone to guess.
I don't know what Joel Comm is saying to
I
me.
don't either, but you're gonna get floored by this question. I want everyone to guess what color underwear we're both wearing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Shenanigans, you never know what's going to
I
happen.
just asked our viewers what color underwear we're both wearing.
Yeah.
And
So they get
Do you
to
think they know?
get to vote. No, they get to
to guess.
tweet us
I think
and
that's-
guess.
entirely inappropriate and awesome all at the same
Of
time.
course.
It's
It's
shenanigans.
So
Is this supposed
make
to be
sure
appropriate?
we're encouraging people to tweet and retweet
Yeah.
the stream. And,
Absolutely.
And apart from underwear color, we got some good content.
Tweet and we
in there.
tweet. Yes, tweet and we tweet.
You know what? I don't want to know. Just do your thing.
Well, all right. So we got to hear the story to wrap
Okay.
it up.
All right.
The celebrity, the social celebrity that you met.
So hopefully everybody's already tweeted their
at-
guess as
Yep.
to who it was.
Exactly. I hope so.
So do you want me to tell the story
I think
and
you
then
should
at
tell
the
the
very
story
end
and then give us the
announce who it
climax
was?
at the
Okay.
very end. Keep people on the edges of
Yeah,
their seats.
yeah, I agree.
All right. Are you ready, guys?
All right, so
So
I had this person in mind. I had one goal for social media marketing world. One goal.
2015.
One person. I did actually meet him the very first night I was there. I was standing at the bar and saw him standing with Michael Stelzner. And, I'm a little bit of a social media stalker, as we all are.
we all are.
So I saw him, went over, said hi, got my picture taken, and thought, I could just go home at this point. I mean,
Because really, that's your only goal was to do
I
that,
met-
and you
met my
accomplished
goal.
it.
I decided I'd stay, hang
was
out.
good.
I'd spent some money.
Right? Yeah, just a little bit.
So the next day I went to his session. Little tip there.
little tip.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
doing
So
a
it was a
session.
guy. So I went. It was a guy.
I hope so.
I went to his session. He has written a book. I got him to sign my book.
Okay.
Yeah. He was giving something away, which I forgot to get because I was so excited that he signed my book. So I left and I tweeted him thinking I may or may not get a response, which is actually funny because one of his followers had said to him that he does not interact with his audience.
What?
And he totally does, and I have proof because I tweeted him and he tweeted me back and said, hey, find me or my assistants. I'm not going to say his assistants because then you'll know
Then
who
you'll really
it
know.
is. Find one of us and we'll get you this card. So I was down in the hotel getting ready to go to dinner and realized I left something in my room. Went back to my room and lo and behold, who was waiting at the elevator besides this person and his whole team. So we all got on the elevator, rode up. I was going on and on about he is a chief evangelist of Canva. And I was going on and on so much that he missed their floor stop because I wouldn't
Because
shut up.
Erin was babbling and babbling and babbling.
Yeah. So hopefully everybody has it by now. The person was Guy Kawasaki, and I love Guy, and so I was made my week,
And you
made
were
my
really
month.
excited.
I was
That's
very
awesome.
very excited.
That is awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, everybody, please make sure you retweet this feed so that all of your friends know about
That's
this.
right.
Get people out there all around the world watching us. I promise I'll keep it really exciting. And I don't know, should
And
we
fun?
tell them what color our underwear
should
is?
we?
Or should
Should we
just keep
save
it a
it?
mystery?
Oh.
Guy behind the camera says we should tell everyone. So,
What do you think?
All right.
Who goes first?
Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you.
Mine matches your lipstick.
I'm sorry, I have the best picture in my head. And mine are leopard print. Ooh. I don't know why I laughed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
you guys, make sure that you follow at Socially Powered I'm at Meghan Conter, and thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
I love you, and I'm so excited that we got to talk to you.
I know. Me too.
All right.
Okay, who's next?
I don't know.
Sabrina?
Would you go
I think
find
it's Sabrina.
someone? Is it?
I think so. Okay.
Find out who it is?
Yes, I will. I will, for sure.
I'll hold this.
You hold that.
I'm going to hold these hostage.